Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOT Source, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas, and we are kind of in the weird middle part between the Fire and Ice Winter Festival and Spring Break. So today's goal is to kind of walk around the park, talk about Spring Break, show y'all maybe what's coming. We do have some confirmed things. There's also some new entertainment already happening. So we'll try to highlight as much of that as we can. There's quite a bit. We'll also check out and see if there's been any progress on Casa Magnetica and any other improvements or changes around the park that we can find. Please keep in mind, even though that Texas has lifted their mask mandate at the government level starting this upcoming week, Six Flags Over Texas and all of the other parks and properties in the chain will be following the same protocols that they've had since they've reopened from the pandemic. So even before the government mask mandate existed, Six Flags was requiring masks. So please keep in mind, you'll still have to make a reservation. You'll still have to wear a mask. They're going to be encouraging social distancing. It's just, that is what it is, and businesses are allowed to choose. I encourage you all, even if you don't agree with it, don't come out to the park and harass the team members. It's not their fault. You're better off just staying home if that's kind of your goal. But for those of you who still enjoy the park like me and don't mind wearing a mask, it's a great place to come because they're still caring about all of the safety of their guests and their team members. So, let's head into the park. So up here at the Silver Star Carousel stage, you still have the Diamond Jubilee Jazz Band the first half of the day. The second half of the day during Spring Break is going to be this Bamboo Boat Band, which they're working on their sound check right now. And it's basically like steel drum Caribbean themed music, so that'll be a lot of fun. Making our way through the Mexico section, and over here at Casa de Six Flags, you can see brand new sign, and this one's really cool. It's not like the old one, it's actual, you know, 3D, like a lot of work put into it. So, and y'all can hear that there's also still Mariachi Oasis playing in the background. They're playing their final show of the day. Y'all know how in the past they've just left Christmas light strands up and taken the bulbs out? Not anymore. They actually take the Christmas lights down. There's a few little remnants of the Merry Marketplace here, and they're working on it. You know, they gotta shift everything over and do it in a pretty short time, but thank goodness they're actually taking stuff down when it's not in use. It just looks millions times better than a dead strand of lights with no bulbs in it. We made our way over to the queue of the former and potentially for sure returning Casa Magnetica, and pretty much looks the same as it did last weekend. So doesn't look like any visible stuff here in the actual, you know, public park area has happened, but it does definitely look like they've cleared out a lot back there, because you can actually kind of see buildings back there now, whereas it was really grown over before. So they're very busy getting ready for spring break, so I'm sure that, you know, not a ton has happened over here. Those are different Now we've kind of come down over by Titan, and I just wanted to point out another small detail is this working fountain again that's attached to this windmill. It's just really small little great things happening all around. So this is the windmill here by Titan, part of the Titan theming near the queue line. We're winding our way through the Texas section past Cold River Adventure, and you can see the Mystic Acres Trail is completely gone. And I did see that on their website they are listing Looney Tunes characters as being over by Southern Palace Theater, but there were also some up at the front gate. It was just really hectic up there, everyone trying to get their picture taken. The Mystic Acres bar is still open though, so if that's more your speed, it looks like you can still jump in on that right now. The name might change, but it looks like the bar might be sticking around. And another thing to point out is Oil Derrick, the star is gone, and they've put all of their railing and stuff back up at the top, and the elevator is running right now. So they're either maybe getting this ready for guests to ride on, or it might be open right now. I just don't see anyone at the top, so I'm not too sure. Just wanted to confirm that Oil Derrick is open, so that was very quick to get it turned around from fireworks mode. We've traveled all the way down to Boomtown. I just wanted to point out we still have some specialty food booths. Of course, the Six Flags has their bar here. Beyond the bar is Cowboy Burrito, and you wind around this way and you've got your Pineapple Man drink stand still here. So if you want some of the specialty food, it looks like it's at least sticking around through spring break. I just wanted to point out across from the Boomtown Depot train station, Stifler's Sweet Spot, this specialty food booth is also still here. And like I said, right across from the Boomtown Depot. I wanted to walk over to Aquaman Power Wave just to take a look, see if anything's changed. Doesn't really look like much has changed since we've gotten our announcements about the ride changing. It looks like maybe they've cleared some stuff out, but nothing really significant has taken place yet. So, the band you just saw was on Gotham City stage called Downtown Fever. From what I understand, it's going to be kind of a rotating stage with different acts on it throughout spring break. So, be sure to check that out. And we're making our way through the Old South area. You can see that the Cozy Cafe is no more. So, your soup in a bread bowl, baked potatoes, a thing of the past. We'll have to see if this reopens at some point as a pizza place. Alright everyone, that does it for this trip to Six Flags Over Texas. It was a very pleasant time, like it has been over the last several months. It was definitely getting pretty busy in there, so I can only imagine once spring break starts next weekend, it's probably going to be pretty crazy. Even though they're doing masks, I'm not really sure what the whole capacity situation is. Doesn't seem like there's much of a limit. But sometimes that's kind of deceiving at Six Flags parks just because of how they operate. One of the other things we know about for sure for spring break is that there will be a Hollywood car show. There will be cars from famous TV shows, movies, stuff like that throughout the park, so you'll be able to check those out. Obviously, none of that is out yet. There will be tons of live entertainment on the stages, and I think a couple of the stages are going to be rotating, so we'll try to keep that as updated as possible on our website, but it might be a little bit difficult. If y'all have any questions about Six Flags Over Texas, please let us know in the comments below. You can check out sfotsource.com. There are thousands of pictures. There's information about all the rides, dining locations, all of that kind of stuff. It's also a huge history timeline. I want to say thank you very much to our patrons who donate money to us and help us kind of keep this chugging along during the pandemic. It has been a lot tougher to get to the other parks we want to get to for more than one reason. Make sure to follow us on social media. That is where we post the most up-to-date stuff. The links to our social media accounts are in the description below. Any breaking news, anything like that is going to pop up on there first. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon at a theme park.